Are you feeling stuck? Do you have regrets? Did life really just not turn out the way you thought it would? Sometimes you lay in bed and you feel like, have I become that song? Eleanor Rigsby, the saddest song ever written. Nobody will remember me. I've become invisible. What can you do? I have transformed my life, and I really am just a retired school teacher, cocktail waitress at night. And I'm going to teach you, friends, how you can transform your life, to reinvent yourself, a totally new, different person. The metamorphosis from the caterpillar to the butterfly. If you are interested in these topics, I'm Casey Ann Reynolds. Please hit subscribe. I make videos about how to maximize your health, wealth, and happiness over the age of 50. And how I was able to, at the age of 50, when I was at a really low point in my life, and transform my life completely. You see from that picture there. So the first thing I started to do was manifesting. And what did I want my life to? I was not happy with my life. You can see that picture. I was not happy with my life. And there's going to be a lot of change. But this change it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time for this change. So the first thing you need to do is manifest that change with journaling, a vision board. I literally have a crate full of all my journals, however you choose to do it. And I'll have lots of videos about that. But what type of person do you want to be? It is prayer, it is meditation, it is goodness, peace, love, and joy. Thinking about we're manifesting that perfect life of how even no matter what has happened to you in the past. For me, it was abuse, divorce, depression, getting caught up in pandemic, tornadoes, so many different traumatic events in my life where I hit a very low point of 50. But I overcame that all. Hey, this is my perfect life, gonna be right now. But me 8 years ago was not so perfect. It was far from it. So the first thing I focused on was my health, because at that time I was 60 pounds overweight. And do join me. But overall, my health is so much improved, my mental health, my physical health. So I focused on my health first. Watched a whole playlist about how I was able to do that, because without good health, we can't do anything else. Now, the transformation, you look at this picture, you're like, oh, do I need to get plastic surgery? No, this is just a gradual transformation. You're going to see it over time. And we're gonna go from the inside, focusing on our health, focusing to do you want to be remembered for? And so that was my biggest thing. It's like, what do I want to be remembered for? And I kind of realized, as much as it's such an amazing gift to be able to teach kids how to read and how to write and do simple math, it's like I felt like my career had been cut off. I got married at a young age, had 3 kids, and then got divorced, and I was living in a small town, tried to get an administration, tried to get my PhD. I tried and tried. Honey, nothing was gonna happen. I was stuck. I was totally, completely stuck. So, I don't want to be a retired school teacher. No. So we really have to focus on, as we get older, living our dreams. And so for me, that was to be a writer. And it starts off with YouTube and a blog and writing, having my voice out in the wilderness. I want my voice to be heard. I want my voice to be heard. So that's how I'm manifesting my dreams. So you can't just manifest your dreams in any old small town. For me, I felt like I was kept in a cage. I felt like I was kept in a cage. It's like I couldn't escape that cage, and I needed to fly free, to a bigger city where people didn't ask me, where'd you go to high school? That first question. In that small town I lived in, East Tennessee, honestly and truly, where'd you go to high school? Like, I didn't go to high school here. No, I did not. So I needed freedom to Nashville, where I could have my whole hippie cowboy, love it, so much fun. And not just that, but just jobs, relationships, people. Like, your whole life can improve drastically when you move to what fits you. Eventually, I think I might want to retire overseas, like retire. I'm kind of in semi-retirement right now. So your job, you don't have to do the same job forever. I said, no. I am in the service industry right now and love every minute. Because guess what? When I do nice things for people, they pay me well. When I was a teacher, it was just like, you're expected to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, and do this and give all your money, and nobody ever compensated you for anything. Oh, guess what? You're a woman. You're supposed to want to help people. I want to help people, but you know what? I also want to go on vacation. I know, silly girl. Why would I want to go on vacation? Yeah, but at this age, I'm kind of like, screw it. I actually want to get paid for what I do. So I retired from teaching and moved on to the hospitality industry. Used the same skills I did as a teacher, particularly like being a peacekeeper and such. And it's been amazing. So having the right part-time job, watch my video, it's going to make a world of difference. Also, like working on your side hustle. For me, my side hustle is YouTube. That's what you need to support and love my channel. Like and subscribe. That also really helps. Say the next thing I really focused on was my hobbies. So I started as a runner and realized, girl, you can't run. I'm a terrible runner. And then I got into cycling, hiking, kayaking, camping. It's just kind of like the outdoorsy stuff. It's inexpensive. I live in East Tennessee, the most beautiful place that you can do that in America. So it was amazing and it was all perfect for me. So this defined who I was. It made me a different human being. Like I said, the first thing I started was running, and that was actually the thing. I do run every morning, but only very slowly for about maybe half a mile. And it just led to other and other things. And travel, oh, we're hitting the bottom of the list with 7 and 8. Interestingly enough, as you can see from the picture, like there's a huge difference between 50 and 58. Physical appearance was what will happen when all the other good stuff starts to happen. Do you do small tweaks? Yeah. I get a spray tan. I let my hair grow out, okay? I got my eyebrows tattooed and wear lighter lipstick than I used to. We're not talking plastic surgery. We are not talking like, you know, the stupid, crazy things that people do to transform themselves physically. Small things can make a world of difference, friends. Oh my gosh, small things can make a world of difference. It's taken me a while to get to this point, but since it's all natural, it looks to me so much better than the people that just like rush out and do all sorts of crazy things. So the physical appearance is going to happen. Like I am getting a new tattoo this week. I'm wearing hot tea, and you know, I might get like a little bit more piercings on my ears. Nothing drastic, yeah, but just little things have made a world of difference. Number 8, relationships. Oh, you know, as women, if you're a woman from the South, we were taught that relationships were the end all and be all. That's number 1. We always just have to be focused on other people all the time. No. Focus on yourself. Love yourself. And everything else will come. So you begin to say like, hey, I don't need relationships with toxic family members. I don't need to be the hostess with the mostest. I need good, deep, meaningful relationships with people that share my common values and interests. So relationships just come, they bloom. As you are blooming like a flower, those people will be drawn toward you. So I hope you found this video helpful. And I want you friends to just have some peace, love, and joy, and